Hey everybody, it's Mucha Marapa from Matrix Global Media, and in this video where we're focusing on the Facebook timeline, I just wanted to show you how effective the images and even the videos are relative to the news feed. Now, this is a very short video for some specific reasons, because the topic I'm actually highlighting is quite deep and detailed. I will go into more information about it in future videos, but in this one I just wanted to do a very quick sort of sneak peek at the mindset that I'd like you to adopt, and the importance that you begin to place on your images and your video versus just copy it on its own in the newsfeed. So here is my newsfeed. Okay, I don't really sort of connect with a whole lot of people on my personal one. I've got what I call a professional personal one, which I do most of my interaction with, and you can see that right down here. But this is the one that I needed to open when I first sort of, created my Facebook account, and that's perfectly fine. But what I wanted you to sort of see and understand is that this is what the majority of people see when they are on Facebook. We have this false mindset at times that everybody just goes to the actual timeline itself and has a look at it and sees everything going on there, but that's not the case. Particularly on mobile devices, people get this, they get the news feed. Okay, so Facebook is also very selective about how much stuff they put in our news feed. A lot of it depends on how we are interacting. But I digress. All right, let me just get straight to what I'm focused on here. It's the importance of images and video versus just copy. Now, here is a thoroughly wonderful human being, Steve Grinstead, and Steve's out in Sacramento, and he's got the Freedom from Suffering product and addiction free, and it's great. And I've done some coaching with Steve, so he's very clued up about how best to manage it. So he's got his reasons for writing this copy and this explanation here, and this is absolutely fine. But if I'm on the go, if I'm on my laptop or iPad or my smartphone or whatever it is that you have, I will see copy, and the chances are I will not be as attentive to what's being written as I would be to a visual image and some links. Now, here we are with a client of ours. We've gone ahead and just designed their timeline for them. It's Charlene Nailbar. Now, this is one of the things that not enough people know and appreciate, is that every time a cover is updated, I did this morning, I just went ahead and flipped the cover. We've done probably 8, maybe even 10 covers for them. Every time a cover is updated, it shows in the news feed of those that like the page, and those that certainly who are interactive. And again, it gives them an opportunity to like, comment. All right, so anytime you update a cover photo, it shows in the news feed, and anytime that you are pinning posts and things like that, just normal copy will get shown like we showed with Steve. But here is an image. This is the significance of an image like this, and as you can see, we've got 13 people that have liked it, and there have been 2 comments about it. Okay, now where it goes to that absolute other level is when we start adding links here. So all of a sudden we can say something and provide a link. Here we are with Steve again, and can you just see how it sort of differs from having some images in your newsfeed and then you just see copy. You're just, for whatever reason, unless it's something really detailed that's very, very near and dear to you, and there's some immediate beneficial sort of relief you feel you can get from it, I'm not altogether sure whether it will carry the same amount of attention as an image or a video will do. Okay, and Facebook certainly knows that as well. Here's my pal Cormac out in Ireland, and he's very big with his surveys and his questionnaires and things like that. And then, in fairness to Steve, here he is. He's put an image here, with some sort of thoughts, if you like. But what I'd like to show you further down the news feed is something that we did. Now, this is websites for small business, and we went ahead and we tagged Charlene Nailbar. But this is where the ease of adding a web link really comes into play. So we wrote, the offering is websites for small business. We just go ahead and we design, websites for the small and the local business sort of thing. But we said, delighted to announce the website is now live, and we put a link here. So all of a sudden now gives you an ability for somebody to see an image in your newsfeed and then just to go ahead and click straight away. Now, by clicking this page, this actually takes us to the website that we put together for Charlene, so you can see it over here. But that link could go to a landing page, it could go to a special offer, it could go to something that you could clearly monetize, it could go to a page where you can begin to capture email addresses and things like that. So do not underestimate the value of complementing an image or a bit of video with a hyperlink, which then asks somebody to do something. Yes, you're taking them away from Facebook, right? This is very significant, but this is how you can begin to gauge and track how effective your marketing is on Facebook, and I encourage you to do that. So next time you go ahead and you are posting, change your cover regularly, okay, because that will show. And then secondly, put a lot of images in there, put some video as well, but add some hyperlinks. Allow people, when they see an image like this, to click something on and go to another page that you have put together, so you can strategically work on building your list and making sales. Because I firmly believe, in fact I know for a fact, that you can monetize your presence on the timeline. All right, thanks a lot for joining me, and I look forward to speaking to you again very, very soon.